Welcome back to the morning show, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know why I just got
Everyone.
I felt super awkward when I said that. I don't know. I think it's because I don't put that much energy into my intros. I noticed that on one of my I watched one of the podcasts and I was just like, what's up? I'm gonna try to do better about putting more energy. But anyway, welcome back to the morning show. This is part two of the super. I almost said superstar. Superheroes and villains.
Superhero.
Nathan did his on the last one, so if you haven't seen that one, go check it out. I'll put a link in the description, maybe, probably. I don't know. If you're lucky, it will be. I don't know. But as far as my superheroes go, I almost said it again. As far as my superheroes go, I have them written down here on my phone. Hulk, and the reason why is his strength is that's my favorite thing about his, like, that's pretty much his only. I guess he's got a hint of invincibility just because of how strong he is, but he's not like super invincible, I don't think. And then
Right.
Wolverine is because the character that plays him, his beard style, I like that. That's cool. It's not superhero. It's not superhero related, but that's my reason. And then Batman, just because all the good movies that they made with Batman, and Black Widow because freaking Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah.
That's, you know what I mean? Like a lot of these aren't related to the powers at all. It's just the people that played them, I think, is what made them relevant in the non-comic role. You know what I mean?
Fit the role perfect.
Yeah, definitely. And then Iron Man, again.
Yeah.
Robert Downey Jr.
Yes,
So, and then my favorite. I don't know if I want to say my favorites before or after I list all of. I'll do them after. I was supposed to do top 5 villains, but I can only think of, I think, 2. It looks like I thought I told you 3 just a minute ago, but it's actually 2. I'm just not super familiar with the villains.
Right.
For whatever
Easy.
reason. Yeah, I need to get better about that. But Joker.
On your stuff.
Yeah, Joker. Obviously, it's the same as yours because why wouldn't you pick Joker if he's part of a list? You know what I mean? Like, but the reason why I put is pretty much the same as you, is his backstory.
Yeah.
And who knows? I may not have even picked Joker if it wasn't for that new movie that came out, which isn't so new anymore. It's been out for a while. But
yeah.
And then Harley Quinn, because kind of hot if you think about it, but yeah. And then my favorites of both categories, superhero wise, is Iron Man, obviously Robert Downey Jr. He's amazing. And then favorite villain, just like you, is the Joker. But
Sweet.
And like I said, I only picked 3 because I don't know very many villains, so I wrote that down. So I was kind of reading that aloud on accident. But yeah, that's all I got for that. But you got anything, son?
Well, pretty much all good choices, and like I said, and I agree with you. Like every character in the movies that they pick the person to play as them, like amazing. Like this new Batman that's coming out, I'd like to see because trying to think of the guy's name, but it's Edward from Twilight.
Twilight, yeah.
I forget his name, but I call him Edward. But he's the new Batman, and
really,
I'd like to see
I
that.
didn't know that. Is it already out or is it coming out?
It's not. It's coming out.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out.
Batman.
Yeah, I had sisters, so I knew about Twilight, and I watched them and stuff because I had sisters. Maybe I'm just blaming it on the fact I have sisters, but I actually enjoyed them. Like I saw, I think I saw Eclipse in theaters because I was actually with my sister. I don't know which one, but it wasn't too bad. But the soundtrack's kind of shitty, but other than that, it's a pretty good movie. All of them. I haven't seen all of them though, so I can't say they're all good, but I've seen Twilight, and I've seen Eclipse. So.
Right. But yeah, they're all pretty good. But yeah, Edward from the Twilight Saga series, he's the new Batman, and the movie's called The Batman.
Hmm.
And I've seen previews of it, and it don't look too bad so far. So hopefully he depicts Batman pretty good, because all the rest of the other Batmans weren't too bad.
Right. Yeah, I didn't have much to say on this because this was one that he chose. We're kind of going back and forth with these, so um, this was one that he chose, and he's definitely more passionate about his movies in general, and especially superheroes and villains. So he definitely had more to say than I did. So good. Thank you for picking that up, because that would have been a 3-minute video if it wasn't.
All right.
So
I like my characters, and I like DC and Marvel.
yeah,
I'm not on one side or the other. I like both. So
right, right.
I'm in quite a bit of DC movies and Marvel movies. So I
Yeah.
like them both.
There's just a lot of good movies out there, and unfortunately, I haven't seen many of them. So I'm not. It's not that I haven't seen a whole lot of movies. I'm just very particular about what movies I like. Like it's hard for me to. I have a short attention span, so it's hard for me to sit down for an extended amount of time unless I really enjoy what I'm watching. But most of the movies that you've showed me, like The Glass and what's the other one? Split, stuff like that. What's the other one?
Quite,
Anna, Quiet Place. Yeah, that one. All the all the ones that you've showed me, like you got good taste for sure. So I appreciate you showing me those movies, because I could have went my whole life without watching some of that stuff, and it would have been different for sure.
right.
So, but I'm just gonna use the rest of this to kind of announce, like we always do, what our next one is gonna be, so you guys know what to look forward to. I guess Joe Gatto from Impractical. Okay, we're good. Joe Gatto from Impractical Jokers. He decided to leave the show. If you guys haven't realized that or haven't heard that, good show by the way. So that's what we're going to talk about in the next one. Do you got anything else for this one?
Not I can think of.
Alrighty. Well, thank you guys for watching, and we will see you next time.
See you guys. Thanks for watching.
Yes, sir.